Hello everybody and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I know it's been such a long time, well except for the fact that I actually did upload the that one video just a few days ago to just kind of like fill in for that, but I just got back from a rather long break because, you know, I wasn't able to find the right opportunity to actually do any more videos. There's like, a bunch of work that I had to do and a bunch of college projects I had to do as well. It was a lot. So, but I'm back, and so I'm finally back to doing some more videos here. So, anyways, in the last episode, we went over to Iconic Valley for just a brief moment. Well, actually, just a graveyard, though. Just to do a bit of a side quest there, and we also got the Zora Mask. And yeah, that's about it. And so in this episode, we're going to go ahead and do some more story progression here in this game. We're going to head over to the west side of Termina. We're going to head over to the ocean and see what's going to be going on right over this way. And so in order to get over there, we actually have to have an opponent with us because of those barricades that's over there. And so, well, Link can't normally get across there. So yeah, actually you do need an opponent for this one. I think it's like one of those instances where actually I think it is required at this point because, oh yeah, by the way, folks, these are levers, and they're just like the same as they were in Ocarina of Time. If you kill about 10 of those, then a bigger one is supposed to come up, and they're the stronger ones. So yeah, another one of those, like those come out of the ground constantly. They're very annoying like that. So yeah, it's one of those kind of enemies where they just pop out constantly, and then if you kill more of those, then the bigger one comes out. So yeah, for this instance, it's actually this is one of those things where it's required to have an opponent with you. I think it was optional in Ocarina of Time, if I remember correctly. But yeah, here is actually required because you do need her to get over to the Great Bay Coast. My God, why am I not speaking very well today? But anyway, so this here is the Great Bay Coast. So there's well, I mean, it's supposed to be cursed or something. I mean, it doesn't really show that much at first, so. And, oh yeah, I just got a notification for one of my friends on the Nintendo Switch. It looks like he's playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And, of course, I have that very same exact version, which I've already played and beaten, like, years ago. So anyway, so if you go across over here, and there's something in the water. What's all the seagulls over there? Something's not right over there. Is that person dead?
Somebody. Please. Get me to shore.
Oh. Are you okay over there? I mean, you're not feeling so good, so. Yeah, it's actually kind of morbid in a way, because, like, I'm not really sure. Like, you don't really see much of the curse that goes on for this land. Although they do say that apparently the water is pretty murky and it's kind of like foggy down under. But like the very first instant you see is that, like, oh yeah, something like that happened there. But it's like this I don't know, this lone Zora just like limping or just like floating on the water, just severely injured. So. Oh man, I hope he's doing okay. Is well, actually, Claire's not there. Just limping across over there. Yeah, that's just. I mean, he's probably dying. So yeah, that's fucked up. Like, you go to a beach setting, and the very first thing you see is a dying character. Yeah, that's just. Oh jeez. Yeah, that is fucked up. Oh god. Okay, let's try to talk to him.
I am a cow of the Zora people, guitarist in the Zora band. I think this is it for me. My final message. Will you listen to it?
Sure, yeah, I'll listen. What's, Oh, okay, decided to rally there for a sec.
1, 2, 3. Oh, baby, baby, listen to me. The carnival's beginning soon. We're the ones trying.
I can't sing that well. I'm so sorry, guys.
But that girl vocalist, she laid some strange eggs, and she's lost her voice. You can't hear what she says. Whoa, a Great Bay now. Something is happening. Is it now? Oh, baby, listen to me. I don't want to beg. Gerudo pirates, they stole that girl's eggs. I went to stop the Gerudo pirates, then pow, bam! I got knocked down and here I am. Baby, if I die like this, even if I die, it won't be in peace, that's for sure. Somebody please rescue her eggs before the pirates take their tow. Oh, somebody, please heal my soul. That's all. Thank you.
I was also stunned there, like, you know, clearly he's dying, and then suddenly just, like, rips out that guitar full of, energy here, but, alright, well, I guess we better go ahead and, well, I guess, you know, basically put him out of his misery. I mean, essentially, because, like, you know, we can't really save him here, because that's what the Song of Healing is for, just, like, putting him out of his misery, so yeah. I'm already getting emotional from this. Alright, well, yeah, that was, pretty sad there, so, anyway, so I guess that means that we have a new mask with us, and so let's just take a face right here, and so now we have the Zora Mask. This will be our third transformation mask here. This mask contains the spirit of a legendary guitarist. Wear the mask to see it and have the body of a Zora. Press C again, yep, as we already know here. Oh, hi there. Carve my farewell song on my grave. I'm depending on you to help that singer girl. Alright, we shall carry our wishes. Yeah, just live on there, legendary guitarist. Also, I do like this next thing here. Like, we just, you know, just give a little burial here and then. Oh, look at Link. He's there just, you know, paying his respects. Yeah, that's one kind of thing I like about Link, just, you know, just having more of the character. So, anyway, so let's go ahead and whip out that Zora Mask, and then we'll go put it on, and we'll see here. Alright, gotta say, though, that transformation sequence, yeah, I will say, though, that really is the most terrifying thing that I've ever seen. Like, these scariest, arguably even scarier than the Goron transformation. I mean, granted, though, yeah, it is also scary as well. And same with the other ones, like even the Deku Mask. But yeah, this really does take the cake as being like the most terrifying there is. But anyway, so now we are playing as Zora Link, and so to go over the controls here. So the combat for Zora Link is that he can be able to use his fins to attack, just like kind of same as use a sword. And if you hold the B button, then Link will actually be able to aim, and we'll just go into the go in this perspective, and then he'll actually throw those fins out kind of like a boomerang, only with two boomerangs, of course. And then this is actually where the swing controls come into play. And so if you, if you press the B button, then Link will actually dive down, and then he'll be able to walk underwater. If you press and hold A, then Link will actually start swimming, and at about full speed as well. And if you press the R button, then Link will be able to do the this whole force field. That is actually the one way of attack they can do as you swim along. It actually does drain the magic, so you want to be careful with that as well. And if you're also walking underwater, if you press R, then Link will actually use the fins as a shield. Well, actually, same thing if you're on land as well. And then if you actually jump from the water surface, then Link will actually go and jump like, you know, as a regular fish, and then you'll actually just be able to make that kind of land there. So I gotta say though, like, you know, sometimes having to do the controls can be a bit finicky with Zora Link, but it actually does feel great though, because of Link swimming at full speed. While he's swimming underwater, and it's real great like that. It actually feels so cool from that, just being able to swim a lot faster. I will say this though, they kind of butchered that in the 3DS version. Well, I mean, for one thing, they kind of mitigated the issue with one thing like how finicky it could be. With, you know, a lot of people would complain about that, and you know they would try to fix that in the 3DS version, but they kind of do a little too much, and because of that, the swimming controls is actually even worse than would be. So that's actually one kind of beef I have with the 3DS version. They're late. What are those Zoras doing? What is it, boy? Did you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but those important eggs haven't arrived yet. It takes about 1 to 3 days for the time Zora eggs are late for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the recent abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Zora eggs are very sensitive to changes in the temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I set aside for them long ago. The Zoras are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder if something has happened at the Zora Hall. Well, I mean, who knows? So yeah, there's actually this is one important place we need to get to for quite a few times. This aquarium right here. All right, so we gotta do those that we have to head a little over this way because there's actually one little mini dungeon that we have to get to first, and just to get it out of the way. Oh yeah, there's a few of us here. Ah yes, these guys here. These are likes. And these guys we want to be careful for. Now, he's not really going to do anything as Zora Link, though, but if you see a like on land, though, you want to be careful, though, because just like as they always did since Zelda 1, they will eat your shields, and you want to try to hurry and defeat them and get them back before they actually swallow them completely, and then you have to go buy a new one. And yeah, I can't say I like because of it. Anyway, so yeah, this is what the swing controls look like for Zora Link. Yeah, like I said, they kind of butchered that 3DS version, and you know it's supposed to be an attempt to fix the issues that people are having with the controls there. But they, like I said, they did it too much, and because of that, it's actually a lot worse than it was supposed to be. Like it didn't need to do it too much though. And so, like you know, Link would actually swim just like he could regularly when he's underwater. And it is a little slower because of it. And the only way to actually just to be able to do the swimming at full speed is actually use the force field, which actually does drain the magic. And so, yeah, that's one kind of a step backwards they did with the 3DS version. So yeah, there is a way to mitigate the issue though. Is that they actually do mention something about Chateau Romani. To jump the gun ahead a bit here. Oh yeah, there's a new enemy here. These are skullfish. Look, don't ask me anything. Oh, well, fuck you too, Tal. You're supposed to be helpful to me. Why you know what you're here for? Like, just to provide assistance, and you're being very rude about it. So maybe I won't ever use it again. Okay, no, never mind. I still get it just to use a bio just for the sake of the let's play. But yeah, by using a Chateau Romani, your magic is absolutely infinite, and so it'll never deplete itself. So you can actually be able to use the those very same swing controls in 3DS version if you ever wanted to. But it actually is required to actually pick it up in the at the night of the first day. So it actually is a kind of wasted part of the cycle because of it. So yeah, there's that one kind of issue here. So anyway, so here we are at the Pirate's Fortress. So yeah, I decided to just go ahead and get the Pirate's Fortress done early. Only for the first half of it, though, for the rest of this video, just by trying to get to the center of the Pirate's Fortress, because that's where I'm trying to go to first. And so, yeah, just to basically, like, just get out of the way. And I actually kind of a style right there, like, for the reason why you saw that jump cut for a sec there, because I was originally going to make this, originally going to make a video for that first half, but I saw how absolutely short it was, so I figured, no, I'll just go ahead and do the first half of Pirate's Fortress, and then add it to this current video, just make it a whole episode, so, you know, because I didn't want to make it too short. But yeah, basically just to get out of the way, just by going to the Pirate's Fortress first to get those Zora eggs that were apparently taken captive by those Gerudo pirates. And yeah, that's what you just saw there. Those are the only instances where you see the Gerudos in this game. They're actually portrayed as pirates instead of like those desert bandits in Ocarina of Time. And so basically, this here is essentially a mini dungeon in which like you actually have to make sure that you don't get caught. It's basically like the whole thing is a stealth mission. Yeah, another one of those Metal Gear sections that you have to do. Yeah, very much a reminiscent of the Gerudo's Fortress and Ocarina of Time, in which you had to make sure that you had to go around and make sure you don't get caught by the, in this case, you don't get caught by the Gerudo pirates. And if they catch you, then they'll throw you out. Now, this is actually where the Zora Mask comes into play. It's where, like, you know, to get a Zora Mask, like I said, if you've been following along, is that you go to the first part of Icona Valley, and you see that soldier. If you use the Lens of Truth and on the Circle of Rocks, and you talk to the soldier, then you actually you have to give the red potion, and then he'll give you the Zora Mask. And so what that does is that the Zora Mask, you know, it'll make this whole dungeon a complete absolute joke, because if you put that on, what's so weird and absolutely hilarious at the same time is that you know, you're basically invisible, like completely invisible to everybody. Like they won't even notice you at all. They don't even know you're actually there. The funny thing is that, like, you know, the Gerudo pirates will actually acknowledge you. Like they'll actually see you there. They'll actually stop to take a look at you. but they don't do anything about it at all. Like, they don't even throw you out. They, like, you know, they act like they don't even acknowledge you, even though you actually see that they do. And it's just weird and funny to me at the same time. Like, they look at you, they just go like, okay, you're there, so. And they don't do a goddamn thing about it. It's so weird and just, like, absolutely hilarious at the same time. Like, it actually makes them come off as absolutely ridiculously stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, what the hell? I mean, I have lots of words for that. Because, like, you know, they look at you and they just don't do anything about it. And it's only, like, if you take off the stone max is when they actually just go and throw you out. So, like, are they absolutely incompetent in their jobs or something? Like, you know, they're supposed to be, like, very, like, absolutely ruthless Gerudo pirates. In which, you know, they would, like, the moment they see you, they instantly kill you, or at least just throw you out there. And, you know, because they're just that ruthless. And yet, they don't even bat an eye at the fact that we're wearing the stone mask. It's just, it's so weird at the same time. Also, yeah, yay, heart piece right here. So that's, you know, we have to go here. And thankfully, there's a switch inside the cage if you want to come out of there. So it's supposed to be like some kind of a jail cell or something. But yeah, that's absolutely weird. But yeah, that's actually where the stone mask comes into play. So it actually makes this whole thing a complete joke. If you ever want to get this pretty easily, then you just wear the stone mask to get to the Pirate's Fortress, and that way there it'll just save you a lot of trouble. However, I decided that, you know, and it's probably not the first time that this has happened. I'm pretty sure a lot of other Let's Players did this too. What I'm actually going to do, though, is that I'm actually going to go through the Pirate's Fortress without the stone mask. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to take that challenge. And I know I probably could have just done so, like, you know, for the sake of saving time and all that, but, and, you know, you're right. I could do that, like, theoretically nothing. I think this chest down there contains rupees. I didn't even notice it down there. And, yeah, I kind of fucked up here because I forgot the cage, or the door was just all the way over this way, so I had to start this one all over again. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, is that for this challenge is go through the Pirate's Fortress without the stone mask. And, you know, like I said, you may be right in which it'll actually just save me some time, save me some stress, but, you know, I could, but I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna take that challenge because, and you know why? Well, because you know, I'm going to prove them wrong. I want to prove that I'm a man. And that, you know, just show that this whole mini dungeon can be beaten without the stone mask. Which, of course, it's already been done, like, many times throughout, like, over the years, because, you know, like I said, a lot of other Let's Players, like, I think, Dark-Minded Sith, like, he also managed to get the Pirate's Fortress without the stone mask, and also Zelda Dungeons videos, like, you know, he managed to do that, they managed to do that as well. So yeah, you know, I figured, you know, hey, they could do that, then, you know, I can too, because, you know, just prove that I'm a man, and that I could do this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and it can be risky, but, you know, it can be done like that. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that'll be a challenge here. But, you know, if you're playing this game for the first time, then it is actually absolutely recommended to do the to wear the stone mask for all this. But, you know, I mean, since I've played this game enough times and I've, you know, done this enough times already, and I know what I'm doing, so, you know, I figured just go ahead and just make this a real challenge and just you know, just do it the legitimate way, and, you know, just be all Mr. Badass right here. And is it just me, or is Link's skirt kind of acting, or just kind of like having some kind of a issue, like, you know, with polygons and all that, or some kind of flat plane surface? It's kind of weird. I might have noticed that too. And yeah, this is actually this is the main area for the Pirate's Fortress. Now, I'm gonna say this right here. If you're playing the 3DS version, they actually changed the location of the soldier who gives you the stone mask, because like, what happens is that they actually relocated him over to the middle of the tower there. They just saw there, like, if you saw where you noticed there. Yeah, they changed the location of him, and so yeah, you won't be getting the stone mask over in the Icona Valley. No, it's actually just going to be in the central below the tower area in the Pirate's Fortress, and so that's actually where you have to get to it. So therefore, you have to go through the first part of it without the stone mask, and then after you get the stone mask from him in that area, then the rest is history. Of course, you can actually just do it without that afterwards. But yeah, but that's only to those of you who are playing the 3DS version. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make a stop point here because, well, it's pretty much almost 20 minutes here, and so I just want to leave it here. So anyways, next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask, we're going to do the rest of the second half of the Pirate's Fortress, and, you know, like I said, doing this without the stone mask, you know, just prove that I'm a man. And, you know, we'll go and search for those Zora eggs and try to bring them back to the aquarium. So I will see you guys next time.